Hello, my name is your generic aggressive panhandler, and I am a totally annoying crook who needs to get run over by an army of 69 Dodge Chargers. Then I should get kicked into a large pool of molten steel, where I will be melted to death, while the American national anthem plays. Does that sound very cruel? Well, too fucking bad it doesn't, because I'm an annoying, rude, degenerate piece of shit. I am a beggar who asks people for money. I would push people to pay up lots of money whenever I meet them. In these cases, I wouldn't accept coins such as quarters, dimes, and nickels. I would ask people specifically for dollar bills, mostly $5 and $10 bills at the minimum. To make things convincing towards the people I beg for money, I make up shit and say something like, I am raising money for some basketball event. I am here to raise money for a concert. I am raising money for a charity event. And other random shit that may not sound like what I am actually using the money for. In many cases, I'd spend the money I make on bullshit drugs, where I could eventually end up behind bars. And in many cases, if you manage to give me $5 or more, especially when you're hanging out with a sibling or a friend, I would waste your time pushing you to pay up more money, saying that you're with someone. There's another case, where we're selling packs of candies that are about $10 in total, but we'd tell you to pay up a fucking $100. You'd be thinking in your head that it's not worth it. If you refuse, and say that you really have to go home, and if you try to argue back without using any profanity, I'll very likely spit out some nasty F-bombs at you and would ruin your day, especially if you're a tourist visiting the city. I usually appear in subways and some malls. You would usually find bastards like me in large cities like New York, and large suburban towns that's part of a large city's metro area. In general, we can appear almost anywhere. We'll keep begging for money and we'll be rude assholes for the sake of that. This is why I fail. I do this because I am a totally annoying asshole. Whenever I am not begging people for money in public places, I also like to make sex with inanimate objects. Wait a minute, someone is approaching. I am going to see who it is. Who the fuck is that ugly bastard over there?
I heard that. You'll be very sorry for calling me an ugly bastard, you filthy bloody snowflake. If you don't know me, I'll introduce myself. My name is Emma Watson. And let me tell you, seriously, I'm truly pissed off at bastards like you, because you've been aggressively begging people in public places for money. If you legitimately work for a charity program or collect donations, at least you should move on to the next person, if one person you asked will not give you anything. Plus, some of you panhandlers won't accept coins, even if it's a coin that's worth $1 in the US. There are some of you shitheads that would ask for a minimum of $5 or $10 bills, so I can't even give you pennies, quarters, or even a single dollar bill. What's the problem of not accepting a single dollar bill, citing that it's not enough? Something is better than nothing, right? And don't even bother asking me, I don't have any form of cash on my hand, not to mention that my net worth is in the millions. Even if I gave you $50, it's very likely that you'll still waste my time by continuously asking me for more money. What are you really using those money for? I doubt that you're fundraising for a charity or some, in quotes, sports event. Some of you assholes would even ask for my personal information, my name and my phone number. As a young woman, there's a chance that you are secretly working for a sex trafficking operation, not just for the money, but to also try kidnapping a lot of young individuals. Look what eventually happened to Jeffrey Epstein. Thankfully, that bastard ended up behind bars. I've been to New York City multiple times since the first Harry Potter movie was released. At least there are some homeless, but honest individuals out on the streets that are wise enough to not aggressively come up to random people and aggressively beg them for money. So don't tell me that I know nothing about you filthy aggressive panhandlers. It's beyond fucked up to aggressively beg people for money when you target individuals who have worked hard to earn lots of money. Many of them have legitimate jobs, and some are college students, and many of them come from poorly funded, but working families. Also, these people got bills to pay. It's beyond a shame that you'd be dropping F-bombs at people who have refused to give you money, especially if they're honestly broke in cash, or if they really need to go home and take a break. That's it. I can't believe I had to do a lot of talking, because there are many kinds of aggressive panhandlers like you. I've explained more than enough. As requested by many scammed victims that lost a lot of hard-earned money, time for me to teach you a sorry bloody lesson. Stand still.
No.
Don't you realize that you're just delaying the inevitable? Right? Your opinions won't matter. Don't even bother trying to run away from me. Stand still, or I'll force you to do it myself.
No, I will not.
It doesn't matter. For the last time, stand still.
No, I will not stand still. I'm not just gonna let you kick my ass, because I'm not as stupid as you think. I will not stand still. No, 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 and an end of it.
Well, now that's too shitty bad.
Ouch, shit, now I can't move my arms and legs. I hate you, Emma Watson. But I'm not dead yet.
That was just the beginning of the punishing process. I will now let someone else continue the job. Okay, mister, my part is done. You can come on out now.
Thank you, Emma. Hello, your generic aggressive panhandler. I am Tony Little. I am pissed off at you, not only because you aggressively force people to give you money, but also because you did not buy the gazelle. I wouldn't have the need to be here if you had a gazelle with you. But you just fucked yourself over for not buying the gazelle, which could have been the only way to cleanse yourself from getting speed raped by me, while you're panhandling aggressively in public. Well, now that I'm already here, it's too late, too bad, and too sad for you, because I am about to speed rape you. Wait a minute. Emma Watson left you alive, but she dismantled your arms and legs. So I don't need to tell you to bend over. I will make you bend over myself, and you're gonna get it now.
What the fuck? Ow. 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 The pain. The pain. Not even a single word from the entire human vocabulary can describe the pain you shoved up my ass. I hate you, Tony Little. But I'm not dead yet. You are gay, gay, gay. And you still can't stop me.
Beg, that was super duper swell. And I planned to leave you alive for the next person in line to finish you.
Hello, your generic aggressive panhandler. I am Queen Elsa of Arendelle, and I am going to finish you once and for all. And then I will grab all that money you have so I can try to recover them to the victims that you scammed through, if I can. Otherwise, I will just send them to the nearest law enforcement agency for recovery purposes. Bruce Lee would have came to finish you, but he's busy dealing with an online hate troll. Prepare to get blasted. Are there any last words?
Oh shit, it's Elsa. Okay, I'm getting out of here.
Oh no, you fucking don't. You're not going anywhere. I am going to freeze your dishonorable ass and then smash you into pieces. Prepare for your day of judgment.
What the hell just happened? Am I supposed to be dead?
Hello, your generic aggressive panhandler. And yes, your life on Earth has ended. Now, you will be brought before our eternal friend Jesus Christ. Hello, your generic aggressive panhandler. My name is Jesus Christ. My fellow secretary, will your generic aggressive panhandler make it to the book of life? No. Your generic aggressive panhandler should never deserve this reward, especially after we recorded this crook scamming people for the money they worked for, and for being excessively rude by dropping nasty F-bombs towards those who can't even give him a single penny. This panhandler has also forced people who were honestly broke in cash to still pay them a lot. This ignorant panhandler wouldn't just accept that they can't give him anything. And with the money that he was able to get, and as he claimed to be working for a sports charity, this crook spent most of them on drugs that provide no medicinal value. So Jesus, any thoughts? Okay, then, as said from the New Testament, and since I also wrote you down for refusing to surrender before death, there's no place in heaven or in the new world for money-begging scammers like you. Instead of throwing you to hell immediately, I got another swell idea. A few moments later. Hello, Tails doll, he's all yours. You can mess with this crook as long as you want until my final day of judgment.
What the fuck?
Hello, your generic aggressive panhandler. I am the Tails doll.
Hello, Tails doll. I am not going to hell.
No. But you would wish you were there, because I'm now going to speed rape you for all eternity. Enjoy your doom.
That's one less aggressive panhandler. Now that crook will never be scamming people ever again. The world is much better off without that crook. If any more scammers or aggressive street panhandlers come fucking around, you know who to call. Okay, I must go now. Be safe out there. Be well and goodbye.